Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Kayleen String coming at you with another prepping grocery haul. And some of this is a mix of daily user stuff, and some items that I will be putting into longer term storage. And I had an incident with one of the online orders, but I got it quickly rectified. But anyway, I'm going to start with the cold stuff first, so I can get these back into the fridge and the freezer. So starting here, I just picked up some Hy-Vee Deluxe Sliced American. That store had no Kraft singles cheese at all. Not in any flavor, not in any size package. It was all the store brand. So I grabbed it, and it's less expensive anyway, so. And then I also got this tub of the Country Crock, which I have been getting lately. I like these containers. They do not have a very tight seal after you take the inner seal off to use it, but they're stackable. And I hand wash these and I reuse them. And if anyone needs a container, then I offer these up because this is a good size. See if I can get it to focus. So you can see how big this container is compared to this. It's a 16 slice pack, so you can see how big the container is compared to that. And then at Halal, where I get halal meats and other things, I picked up, this is a pound of ground beef. And then I got some more of these beef salamis. This has black peppercorns scattered throughout it. And this is without. It's Baraka brand. And then I got, I set those there, Midamar breakfast strips. This is the turkey breakfast strips. This is the hickory smoked breakfast beef, which I call beef bacon. And then underneath, one of the salamis is sliding. This is their newest version of the sandwich style beef strips. So the fat and the meat is a little more homogeneous, whereas this looks like it looks very similar to pork bacon. And then I was actually gifted these bell peppers, and what I've done, I use the bell peppers, either I eat them or I dehydrate them, and I collect the seeds and I dry them. Then I have some potatoes here, and this had one more peach in it, but it had already starting to go bad, so I went ahead and ate it. So I just cut the bad spots off. So I have some peaches, and I'm not sure if that's a nectarine. It's not fuzzy like a peach, or if it's a white plum. This has a sticker, but it doesn't say what the fruit actually is. But it is a pitted fruit. I can tell that. Like the peach pits, and the peach that I ate, I actually cleaned out the seed, and I'm letting it dry. And I will do the same thing with these, as well as the bell peppers. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this, put all this away, and then I'll resume. Okay, I am back. Here I have a 1 pound bag of Colorado Jack instant oatmeal. This is just oats, nothing else. That came from a different location. Then from Halal, I got me another bag of this white basmati rice. This is a resealable bag, and what I've done is after I eat the rice, then sometimes I will use this Ziploc bag to seal something else up that might, say I open up that ground beef after I've eaten all this rice, then I just put that beef wrapper in here. That way it contains it, you know, when I toss it in the trash. Then I wanted to get some more seasonings, so I got 2. This is a chopped onion, the little ones. I have a bigger one in one of my spice buckets, but I got these 2 little ones. These are perfect for my spice cabinet, and I can probably put this other one into another storage bucket. Then I got 1 garlic powder. I was getting low on that. I used the onion powder more. They did not have 2 of the Tones brand, and these are packed. Some of these are packed right here in Iowa. Years ago I toured the Tones plant that is in Ankeny. This is simply organic onion powder, and what's nice about these glass jars, you can reuse them after you empty the contents, and so I have done that. I also got me another container of the Hy-Vee brand ground black pepper. Two packs of the Keebler grasshopper cookies because I was in the mood for mint chocolate cookies. Here I have 2 4-pound bags of the Hy-Vee brand cane sugar. I keep them in these bags in case any of the sugar might leak out. And then the Hy-Vee vanilla caramel coffee creamer. I had not had that flavor before, or at least not in a long time. Then I found this bag of Margarita lime flavored tortilla chips, so I got a bag of these. Then back here I have some vegetable thin crackers just for a snack, and this is a seasonal thing. I saw this last year and I got this Pringles sweet corn flavored, and it actually does contain corn. These are good. So they come out with these in the fall. They've done it again. So I got me a can of those. And I got me another box of the Lipton cold brew tea. At the time that I got this is the only box on the shelf. So I saw a lot of holes in the store. There are some things that I would have liked to get, but they just didn't have it. But that's okay. Then here I have cream of celery soup. So I like having a few cans of this, that way it changes it up from the mushroom and the chicken. Then I want another can of mixed vegetables, so I got that. I got another can of the Hormel dried beef. Their Armour makes these, but I have not seen that here. So this has it in wraps. You can eat it straight out of the jar as is, or you can make mierda on a shingle with it. And I think you might get my drift. Then I have another jar of ghee. And again, when I empty this glass jar, it's not a canning jar, but I can reuse it and put other stuff in it. I've found some canned potatoes. These are whole white potatoes. I did not see sliced or diced. And I have a can of applesauce. Whole kernel white corn. This is the first time I've seen that in that store, so I got me a can of that. And another thing I had not seen in a while, canned sweet potatoes. This is syrup packed with cane sugar. And then a couple other interesting finds. Butter beans in a can. They basically look like a lima. And then this is La Preferida Nacho Cheese. It's zesty and it might have jalapenos in it. I don't see that it does here, but you can put jalapenos in it, so it may have some spice in it. Now on to the online orders. So all of these online orders came from Amazon. This is rainbow peppercorns. This is only a half-pound bag, but I will put this in a Mylar bag with an oxygen absorber to seal that for longer term storage. And I am very familiar with the Maggi bouillon cubes. Amazon had the crayfish bouillon. So I bought a package of these, and I will transfer these blocks into a Mylar bag for longer term storage and get them out of this thin plastic and cardboard. And I have the Augustin Farms butter powder, but this is the Hoosier Hill Farm butter powder. And it's in this plastic container, so when it's time to empty this, I can reuse this plastic container. Then behind it, I have this big box of Quaker granola bars, chewy, it's a variety pack, chocolate chip, peanut butter chocolate chip, and s'mores. And then the dipped ones, which are the coated, there are just two flavors, chocolate chip and peanut butter. And then I'll move these forwards. This is a 12 pack, I'll move that, of the Swanson Chicken a la King. So you can see there are 12 in there, and I just leave them packed like this. And then I'm coming now to the final item that I'm going to show. This is the first item. The can is dented down here, but more so up here where the nutrition info is. So I contacted Amazon. These are both the cheese powder. I'll just move this one here so you can see that these are both cheese blend powder. So you can see both of these are the same. So yesterday this came delivered to me. So I get to keep the original one. So now I have 2 cans of the cheese blend powder. So that's one thing about Amazon when you order food. If the package comes damaged, and I even had taken pictures and prepared to send them, but they took me at my word, and they went ahead and sent me a new one. And another funny thing with Amazon, and another Amazon driver had delivered 2 packages to my door that belonged to the other building in my complex. So because I have access to that building, I just ran them over there. So that person got their package, and then I ended up getting mine later. So this is my grocery haul for September. I hope this gives you some ideas on what you can add to your food storage. See, if I got a bigger bag of this basmati rice, I could put it in a Mylar bag with an oxygen absorber. Or even if I didn't want to use this, I could rebag this in Mylar, put an oxygen absorber in it, and have it for long-term storage. But I like having rice as a user, so that's why I get these small bags that I can reseal. That's what I like about this brand. I can reseal the bag. That way I don't have to repackage it. So anyway, I hope this gives you ideas on when you can add to your preps. You can get some things to try that are new. So thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.